Zero Caliber was one of the first popular VR shooter games. It's been around for a while, and over the past few years, it's been heavily outshined by other VR shooter games, but I'm new to the VR scene. I did not get the chance to touch this game when it came out. But recently I got it on sale, and this game is an absolute roller coaster. It started off with me being like, oh, this is just another pro-America, pro-military slop fest, but oh my god, this game is actual gold. So in today's episode of RatedEm, let's take a look at Zero Caliber. Before we start, remember to subscribe. I talk about video games on this channel, so if you like that sort of thing, feel free to subscribe. I also live stream from time to time right here on this YouTube channel, so if you want to come hang out, crack some jokes, or discuss stuff, come join us sometime. If you can't make it to those streams live, feel free to subscribe to my second channel, RatedEm Live, where I upload all the best moments from my live streams onto there. But without further ado, let's check out Zero Caliber. So, Zero Caliber is a campaign-driven VR shooter, where you are a part of a military faction. And I'll be honest, it's like all I know. I lowered the audio in-game right as I got the chance to do it, and it kind of washed out the already low radio chatter audio, so anytime the characters talked about the story, I just couldn't pick it up. Something about a terrorist group that worships like old Aztec gods, and they like hog all the fresh water from society, that's like all I know. But there is a story, and it's the main focus of the game. As I mentioned, this is one of the first big VR shooter games, and the guns and how they feel and how you can interact with them is arguably the selling point of the whole game. I'll be honest, in the year of our Lord 2024, I've played a handful of other VR shooters that have way better gunplay. Veil, Onward, Gun Club VR, these are all games that have firearms that just handle a lot better in my opinion. But at the same time, Zero Caliber is old. I bet at the time this was revolutionary. I think the only other big VR shooter at this time was like Arizona Sunshine, which is a lot more arcade-like rather than realistic like this game. Zero Caliber actually let you inject the mag, put a new one in, pull the bolt back, all the stuff that we take for granted with modern VR shooters. And you know what, I'll admit, there's some stuff in this game that took me by surprise. There's features and details that aren't in a lot of other games. Wait. Oh, I could shoot through it like that. Oh my god, that's actually sick. Wait, get the shit off me. Oh, they're not loaded. There's no way that just fucking worked! There's no way that worked! I lowered it down to my belt and it reloaded the guns. But the actual feel of inserting magazines, firing guns, all that, I've played better. I mean, you can't even do the HK slap with the MP5. Oh! Oh, wait! No, please let me do it. No, what? No, fuck you. Dude, okay, if anyone doesn't know, this is my like favorite gun of all time, the MP5. And my favorite, the reason I love it so much is you pull the bolt back and then you put it in this little notch here. You insert the mag and then slap it. And there's a handful of games that let you do it. This one I guess is just not one of them. There were times where the mag would fall out after I put it in, the bolt wouldn't fully go back, and I don't know if this was just user error, but it happened multiple times. However, a big part of the game is attachments, and they really hit the nail on the head with this part of the game. You can remove the stock or put a new one on, there's multiple different grips and suppressors, and don't even get me started on optics. There's this whole room where you go to unlock weapons, which I will discuss soon, but like, look at my reaction. Oh my god, whoa. Oh my fucking god. Okay, get this on my hands immediately. Oh, get out of here. No, get. One thing that I do like is the level design. It feels a lot like a Call of Duty campaign with the pacing and general structure of levels, but the thing is, there's more to the game than a COD campaign. Like, you can climb in this game, and it isn't utilized all too much. So yes, the pacing and structure of the levels is pretty good, but it doesn't really stay out of its comfort zone or try anything unique. It plays it very safe. And I will admit, the fact that the game stays in line with something like COD got me a little bored. I was ready to call this video Zero Caliber is boring and just hate on it for the whole episode. But then I changed. Me, not the game. I changed how I play. I stopped playing it like COD. I stopped crouching behind cover and carefully peeking enemies. I stopped using boring guns like the M4. I went from playing like a Call of Duty soldier to playing like the fucking Terminator. I picked up a Spaz 12, I set it to semi-auto, and I one-handed it. I gotta go. And I slide, and then I like jump up and I'm like, I miss every shot, holy shit. Good shit. Oh, give me that shit, yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, no, this feels like an action movie. I actually love this game.
I don't give a fuck about recoil. I ran up to enemies and blew their skulls off at point blank. And this changed literally everything for me. While writing this review, I was honestly itching to play more instead of writing the review. It was fun to just run into houses and go guns blazing. I was done with hiding behind doorways and taking careful shots. No, go in and fuck shit up. That was my new game plan. And it flipped my world upside down. I felt like a fucking action hero and I loved it. I was laughing over how silly I had made the game. They wanted me to act and get into the headspace of John Soap McTavish, but instead I was Rambo, I was Terminator, I was Nada. I was there to kick gum and chew ass. Wait, pause. However, Zero Caliber is not just an 80s action flick simulator, it actually has some deeper elements to it. As I mentioned, there's the in-depth attachment system, but there's also a whole armory to go and unlock. You'll level up through the course of the game, unlock new weapons and attachments, acquire that paper after every mission, and then go down to the armory and spend it all on your new unlocks. You can then equip what you've unlocked and bring it into the next mission. You can also pick up guns that you don't own that are dropped by enemies in the missions, and while you don't technically own them, you can keep them on you and retain them through missions. You have infinite reserve ammo, so it's not like you have to worry about running out and then having to drop the weapon if you're having a lot of fun with it. I mean, hell, you can technically have 3 guns on you, one in your chest, one in your hip, and then one in your hand, and then just keep rotating between them, plus grenades, plus a knife. You're like armed to the teeth in this game. Also, there is a zombies mode in this game, which,
Wow, no, no. I'm out of ammo? Doria! Fuck! Oh, a laser sight. Awesome. Okay, put that here, and then what does that do? Oh.
Yeah, no, it was ass. It is not worth your time. Aside from that, Zero Caliber is a pretty fun time. It's not the best thing I've ever played, but it's far from bad. I think the game could just really show its age at times with some of the features. This is a very much, if it's on sale, get it kind of game. It is absolutely outperformed in every aspect by other titles in the genre, but it's far from unenjoyable. And hey, if you like this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, feel free to leave a comment as I try to reply to as many as I can. If you want to check out more videos, you can do so here, as well as check out RatedEm Live, which is where I upload the best moments from all of my live streams. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.